Pretty fitting that the final battle would take place in spring. And welcome to my playthrough of the Black version. In the previous episode, N had defeated the champion. And now, with the legendary Pokemon at his side, he is about to segregate all people in Pokemon, unless we can stop him. His castle has arisen from the depths of the earth, and now we have to face it. Those in accordance with fate are preserved, while those who rebel against it perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One cannot lose the forest for the trees. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is a second mistake. Superior men understand what is right, inferior men understand what will sell. There are not two suns in the sky, nor are there two sovereigns over the people. Well, if anything should happen to our king, it would be disastrous. It would ruin ghetsis' perfect plan. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the six of us shall have you defeated here. Can you manage that? Still standing out, Jedi? You're Drifels. Ain't just me. The whole Unova Gym Leader Squad. Well, except for I think it's called Straighten City? Not sure. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Not only are we stronger than you, but there's a lot of us as well. Accursed gym leaders. Ignoring Team Plasma, that would be a terrible thing for us gym leaders to do. Young asked us to come too. Fine, don't worry. No need to worry. Holder of the light. Holder of the light stone, please proceed. Well, please, no way. Now, acrobatics. Your Pokemon are doing your best for you, right? Why would you want them to be separate from you like that? We have been and will continue to be together with Pokemon. Things aren't going to go the way you want, fellas, I'm sure of that. You do not appreciate stepping people. I can emphasize with some what you say, but I can't forgive the way you reject everything else. And I did the wrong voicemail. It is the way of the universe to take from excess and fill emptiness. Taking Pokemon from people, restoring balance to nature. A single leaf fallen signals the start of autumn. We know our history. The emergence of this castle is the harbinger of change in Unova. You shall not interfere with Team Plasma or our king. Ghetsis called us the Chosen Ones. He chose us and gathered us here to change the world. For us, defeat is impossible. We can only do our best and leave the rest to fate. But then everything. Oh gosh, darn that word again, really? Constant dripping water slaves the stone. Been waiting for the abyss for this day. No one shall interfere. Haha, we Team Plasma were using Pokemons we took from others all along. Oh, poor little Pokemon. They had to do what we told them. Our lore end proved that he is stronger than the champion. No way, trainers will be. Now many trainers will admire our Lord N and follow his orders. In other words, they will do whatever Team Plasma says. I'm turning on the dowsing machine in case there's any extra resources in this castle. Come. In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, we have Pokemon rest in that room. And they are healed with our Lord N's wish that you be moved to the innermost part of the castle. I'm Athena. Trainer, before you go confront my Lord N, please take a moment to rest. Good, both of your Pokemon are fully energized. Trainers battle to practice experiencing their skills and growing experience, but never hurt their Pokemon. My Lord N has realized this, but deep down in his heart. But he has spent too much painful time here in this castle to admit it. And since my Pokemon since my Pikachu was rested, that means I gotta turn my volume on my phone up and do the Poke Flute thing. I give peace and comfort to him, and has been separated from people since he was young. He was brought up with Pokemon that were betrayed, mistreated, and hurt by bad people. Ghetsis deliberately brought N only to the poor Pokemon close to him, and was touched by their plight, and started pursuing his ideals, thinking only of Pokemon. N's heart is pure and innocent. There is nothing more beautiful and terrifying than innocence. True, true, true. These statues say anything? No, okay. We had been secretly building this castle for several years by overworking Pokemon that we took away without being noticed by anyone. Everything is going perfectly too. As Ghetsis of the Seven Sages calculated and planned, he's been thinking about how to manipulate people's heart as he wishes. Now we can infiltrate the Pokemon storage system inside every trainer's PC. If our king wills it, we can steal every Pokemon stored in a PC box and release them all. Ah, our young wanderer, are you surprised? This castle is the hub of Team Plasma. No, ghetsis of the Seven Sages, scientific capabilities, a manifestation of knowledge. I'm not going to use the team I beat the gym leaders with for this. I have a special team in mind, and I don't want to spoil the surprise. So I'm going to take my 3DS here off screen. Just to not spoil the surprise. Oh, there's Team Plasma here. As part of his plan to take Pokemon away from their people, my Lord N entrusted some Pokemon to me. I've been spending some time with them, and I don't think I want to let it go. I may not be cut out for Team Plasma. This Pokemon has become attached to me, but as far as I'm concerned, Pokemon simply a tool. I don't understand. That's a bit depressing. I don't need an item to catch Pokemon. Yes, I do. Well, I do. Pokeballs. From my point of view, they are the item that keeps Pokemon confined. But to trainers like you, they are a way to bond with Pokemon. If you run out of Pokeballs, come see me. I will give you one. We go to Pokemon? No, I see. A battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whoever our Lord N is, well, our ideal hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world where people live with Pokemon. That room was the world that was provided to our Lord N. I don't feel anything, even though I don't remember, but you may feel something. What will I feel when I enter into this room? Well, I definitely feel something. And it's unease. Unease, indefinitely. Harmonia. Somewhere far from here, Team Galactic and Team Rocket drew too much attention to themselves. That's why their plans were thwarted. We forced If we use force to take Pokemon away from people, people will rebel. But if we manipulate their hearts, people will release their Pokemon voluntarily. A trainer who left Pokemon until yesterday will release Pokemon today. Tomorrow, another trainer will let a Pokemon go. Alright, we gotta take my 3DS off screen again. Because I got 9 more candies to use. Welcome, holder of the Lightstone. The castle that appeared as if it were enveloped in the Pokemon League is a symbol. It means Unova will change. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Adding to all that, his heart burns with a desire to improve the world. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now that the stage is set, we can seize people's minds and hearts. We can bring into being the world that I know that Team Plasma desires more easily than you can imagine. We, and only we, will use Pokemon, and we shall rule the heartless populace. I've been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one could piece together what I planned. Now this painful days will be at an end. Go, onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero. What I desire is a world for Pokemon and Pokemon. I will separate Pokemon from people so Pokemon can regain their original power. Time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. Damn it! The idea of trainers getting to know each other through Pokemon battles is ridiculous. You have 2 options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free to people. Zekrom, come to me! Your Lightstone is... Reshiram is... Zekrom and Reshiram. There were once one life, one Pokemon. Complete opposites, yet the same. Zekrom and Reshiram are Pokemon that appear before the hero they recognize. Ah, I see. You really are a hero too. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle you. Try to make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you are really pursuing the truth. I also am curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Reshiram and make it your ally. Yeah, I have a special team in mind. I'm curious if I can quick ball this thing. I don't think I will, though. Yeah, figures. I don't know if this building counts as a cave or not. I'm surprised I didn't catch it. But I don't think that is a sign as, no, it's not, this doesn't count as a cave. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, this thing's actually supposed to have a pretty high catch rate. Yet I'm repeatedly failing to catch it. Okay, if I don't catch it on the very next two balls, I'm throwing the freaking Master Ball at it. Come on, it should not be possible for this thing to pop out of that many balls when it's HP that low. That's one ball. If you pop out of the next one, I'm using the Master Ball. Fuck you. You're going to the Master Ball. Hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. There's no trying to be gained in battling a weakened opponent. Well, thanks then. Now I'll create the future I desire. I will sweep you before me. And I don't need a legendary Pokemon to defeat you, because all the Pokemon on my current team represent the bond between people and Pokemon. First up, representing Generation 1, is the Pokemon Venusaur. This Venusaur was originally an orphan Bulbasaur from Cerulean City in my physical Pokemon Yellow cartridge. He was abandoned by his original trainer to be too weak, and so I adopted him. After he was inspired by the bond I shared with a Pikachu of mine. Do you really think you can stop us with that? Maybe, maybe not. Of course, I figure you use something like that. I took down Ant Legendary with a Venusaur. Next up, representing Generation 2, is the Pokemon Shuckle. This Shuckle hails from the Johto region, Soul Silver. He was owned by a trainer named Kirk of Cyanwood City. His brother, essentially, was a Sneasel that was stolen by a trainer named Silver. This Shuckle had to seek refuge by traveling with another trainer, me in this case. But eventually, over the course of our journey, he had bonded so much he did not wish to return. Next up, representing Generation 3, Pokemon Claydol. This particular Claydol was a Shadow Pokemon hailing from the Ori region. Shadow Pokemon artificially corrupted by humans. I had once captured this Claydol by stealing it from an opposing trainer, and purified it, saving it from that corruption, from that very same corruption. Next up, representing Generation 4, is the Pokemon Lucario. This particular Lucario comes from one of the Pokemon Ranger games, actually. Targeted by an evil king and seeking refuge by hiding with a traveling trainer, me, to protect you from evil humans. Priority moves. Representing Generation 5 is the Pokemon Zoroark. This Zoroark came from Castelia City. He was once separated from his best friend, Accelity, but thanks to the combined efforts of humans, the Zoroark was able to reunite with his friend. And finally, representing all of the generations, is Pokemon Pikachu. This Pikachu was the starter Pikachu from Pokemon Yellow version. The first game to include a friendship mechanic. This Pikachu is, for all intents and purposes, the first Pokemon to bond with humans. Making him the poster child, the trendsetter of bonds between human and Pokemon. Okay, that last one might be a bit tough. My friend. Okay. I was kind of banking on you. I got one max revive. Playdol, you're up. I was going to choose you and not me. I didn't even need that much revive. Everything is real. The ideals ahead of all the Pokemon shared our dreams. Zekrom and I were beaten. The truth, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Thresher and Zekrom. Each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Heroes living in the same time. One pursuing truth, and the other pursuing ideals. Could they both be right? I don't know. No. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. That is truly the formula for changing the world. After all that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy. To start with, I spurred enemy into pursuing ideals. The reason we awakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That, at least, was well done. After saying you had to put your... Damn it. That word again. The world? Wasn't he having a goal to liberate Pokemon? I was expecting that kind of move. Yeah, and that's why you're stalling out your own poison. And giving me time to heal. Ghetsis. Repent. Yes. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Okay, I just gotta keep spamming my eyes until I find a Pokemon that he can't one-shot. is going on here? My calculations, no, my schemes, they were perfect. What? I created team plasma biomes. I am absolute perfect. I am perfection. I am perfect world in a perfect real world. Now, N, you still think Pokemon people should be separated? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I was one for that purpose. N is nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think he's going to get? You think you're going to get through to a rock person like that? Elder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to ghetsis ramble on. He's the one without a human heart. You're right, he truly is pitiful. And I'm sure you have much to talk about. I know you were not pursuing a duel because of ghetsis manipulation, but because your heart was truly inspired. That is why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. But I'm not a hero. Is that so? What will you and the legendary Pokemon do from now on? That's important, ain't you saying? Acting like you understand. Ah, darn it, that word again. When I first met you in Accumulate, I was shocked to hear what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because your Pokemon said it liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. It said it wanted to be with you. I couldn't understand it. Ah, that word again. Really, that word again? There's no way a person like me, someone who understood only Pokemon, no actually, I didn't understand them either. How could I measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and were surrounded by friends? The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I'll have to decide for myself. Judai. You said you had a dream. That dream, make it come true. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become your truth. Judai, if anyone can do it, it's you. Well then, adios. Pokemon Black version. A, B, Y, X, up, down, left, right, start, select. L, R. Okay. No way to skip the credits. Okay. Cool. Oh, touchscreen. Okay, no way to skip credits. This is okay. I'm saving the final Pikachu, 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 I'm saving the final Pikachu. Oh, liquor. Okay. Yay, National Pokedex. Well, I'm about almost 2 minutes over the 1 hour limit that my recording